Jasmine, thank you. Tonight marks 1 year since a West Baton Rouge parish man was killed by a sheriff's deputy. How his family is calling for change.
And how Southern University and the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank are teaming up to help the community. Well, good evening. I'm Crystal Whitman.
I'm Harrison Golden. Welcome in for NBC Local 33 News at 10 o'clock this Saturday night.
Well, the family of a man killed by a deputy's bullet say they're moving forward with a lawsuit against the West Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office. That's
right. Joseph Richardson's family sat down with NBC Local 33's Kara St. Cyr to make its case.
Today is bittersweet for Raynard Douglas.
1 year ago today, my uncle was murdered.
It marks 1 year since his uncle, Joseph Richardson, died, and just days after the West Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office cleared the deputies involved in his death.
We got slapped in the face by the Department of Justice for the state of Louisiana, Jeff Landry. We got slapped in the face by the Sheriff's Department on more than one occasion.
Douglas would rather have his uncle back than file a wrongful death suit. But to him and the rest of the Richardson clan, Joseph's death is bigger than one person. So today, in remembrance of Richardson's life, the family's attorneys announced they're reopening the lawsuit.
There are the people in the community who have known about what the West Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office is like for years, who have been experiencing their violence for years, who have been experiencing their malpractice, their misdeeds for years, but nobody knew.
The lawsuit was halted while the West Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office and state police finished their investigation. The office released a statement saying no policies or procedures were broken, but Richardson's attorneys, family, and friends disagree.
We need accountability.
They say the investigation was unbalanced and lacked transparency.
This department has launched internal investigation after internal investigation and found nothing in what we know to be use of excessive force.
Let them know both sides of the story. There's always two sides. Let both sides be shown.
His family's attorneys are promising that other side soon. Kara St. Cyr, NBC Local 33 News.
And a trial date is set in that case for August the 9th. Well, we do have some COVID-19 numbers to tell you about tonight. Over the course of the past week, that is, you may recall LDH saying they won't announce new numbers on Saturdays, but let's take a look over the past week. Over the past 7 days, that is, the state has seen more than 15,000 new cases of coronavirus and just more than 200 deaths also in that time.
In the same time span, the state has seen an increase, close to 200 more people hospitalized with COVID-19 complications and almost 40 more people on ventilators. Meanwhile, the epicenter of the pandemic has shifted from the northeast to the Sun Belt region, and that's according to reports from Florida's public health agency. Florida has reported more confirmed coronavirus cases than New York, with more than 400,000 cases. And these numbers include both residents and non-residents that have been diagnosed since the start of the pandemic. California is leading the nation with more than 435,000 cases. Texas, now a hotspot as well, has now confirmed more than 380,000 cases.
And of course, Louisiana remains #1 in cases per capita. That said, at Southern University today, well, they joined up with the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank to help out the community there. This morning at the F.G. Clark Activity Center, volunteers with the food bank and SU hosted a drive-through food pantry and offered free COVID-19 testing. The two groups were able to hand out more than 1,500 boxes of food to families in the North Baton Rouge area who were in need.
It feels good to be able to give back, and especially bring it to North Baton Rouge, where sometimes it's often looked over, but bringing it here to Southern, our home, hey, that made it even better.
The free COVID-19 tests were part of the Go Get Tested initiative. That's Go, the Louisiana spelling, that is G-E-A-U-X. Go Get Tested. That's the initiative. It will continue tomorrow starting at 7 a.m. And for a full list of locations, just go to our website, brproud.com, or you can check out that free BR Proud News app.
Honoring law enforcement today in Baton Rouge, community members held a Back the Blue cookout. Dozens of people showed up to show their support for members of our local law enforcement at BRPD headquarters. The co-host of the event tells us they cooked for around 600 people, and 6 precincts from around the area showed up for a free meal. And they say the event isn't about politics, but giving cops a boost to their morale.
It makes you realize that there's a lot more support than what you see. Like I said before, you see all the negativity and things like that, but to see the action, to get out into the community and see the positive responses that we're getting.
All right, so today's event was put on so people could show their appreciation to officers for keeping the community safe.
Well, an iconic television star, Regis Philbin, has passed away at the age of 88. Philbin's family saying he passed away yesterday, 1 month shy of his 89th birthday. The Bronx, New York-born Philbin was known best for co-hosting TV's long-running Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, and later Live with Regis and Kelly. He also hosted ABC's quiz show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Along the way, nominated for 37 Daytime Emmy Awards over the course of his career, and he won 6 of them. Back in 2004, you may recall, he succeeded Hugh Downs for the most amount of time on camera in American television history. Regis Philbin, 88 years old. And the life of late civil rights icon and U.S. Congressman John Lewis was remembered today in his home state. The boy from Troy was honored in word and song by family, friends, and supporters inside the Trojan Arena at Troy University. Mourners sat socially distanced and wore masks as several people shared their memories of him.
John Robert Lewis, my big brother. Humble man, simple man, and a man of God. He always wanted to improve the lives of others without any concern for himself. His deep faith in God made him extraordinary. He was fearless by trusting in God because he was chosen.
Tomorrow, Lewis's casket will be carried across Selma, Alabama's Edmund Pettus Bridge, very historical, the place where Lewis and other civil rights activists were beaten during a march in 1965. Lost some great people. Well, coming up, we'll have an update on Hurricane Hannah as it hits the southern coast of Texas. That's next on NBC Local 33 News at 10.